It's emerged that the outgoing boss of Scotland's National Investment Bank was paid more than £117,000 to leave her post immediately rather than work a 6-month notice period. Ailey McTaggart quit as the bank's chief executive in February after less than 2 years in post. Opposition politicians are questioning whether the payment is justified. Well, our political correspondent Kirsten Campbell joins us now from Holyrood. Kirsten, can you just remind us what the National Investment Bank is?
Well, the Scottish National Investment Bank isn't a normal bank. It was set up to foster innovation, to help tackle climate change, and it is a commercial enterprise, but it uses public money, and so far it has invested £200 million in 13 projects. Now, the chief executive of the bank resigned her post after less than 2 years back in February, and at the time there was a lot of concern about why Ailey McTaggart had quit. There was speculation that perhaps she had disagreed with the government's economic strategy. Perhaps there had been too much ministerial interference, and eventually she issued a statement saying that the decision to resign had been a difficult one, but that ultimately it had been taken for personal reasons.
So what is it that we've learned today then?
Well, there have been a number of Scottish Government documents released under Freedom of Information which reveal that Ailey McTaggart was given 6 months' salary in lieu of notice. So she was paid more than £117,000, that's half her £235,000 salary, to leave immediately rather than working out her 6-month notice period. These papers also show that the Scottish Government's most senior civil servant, the Permanent Secretary, had thanked the bank's board for its careful handling of the well-being of all the bank's staff. Now, opposition parties are questioning this. They are questioning whether or not this payment is appropriate, and they believe that there is more to this situation than government ministers are letting on.
And what has the Scottish Government had to say then?
Well, the government insists that ministers had no input into this. It was dealt with by the bank. The bank says that Ailey McTaggart was paid what she was owed under the terms of her contract. And of course, we are still awaiting the appointment of a new chief executive for the Scottish National Investment Bank. That may not happen until towards the end of this year.
OK, Kirsten at Holyrood, thank you.